Hello friends. In today's class, we are going to talk about one of the fundamental parameter passing mechanism that is called call by value and see an example of it. Welcome again, and the next topic is in parameter passing mechanism is call by value. Okay, so this is the parameter passing mechanism that we are now learning. So let me just read out and then I'll explain you. But as I can see that most of us are familiar with this call by value parameter passing mechanism. So we generally all are familiar with this type of parameter passing mechanism. So just definition you can say. The simplest method of passing parameter, the actual parameters are evaluated and their R values. Okay, actual parameters are evaluated and their R values are passed to the call procedure. Okay, so here a few, the first point is their R value are passed to the procedure. Okay, call by value is used in C and Pascal. Parameter are passed in this way. All program so far in this chapter is relied on this method. Okay, call by value can be implemented as follows. Okay, so the implementation part is this: that a formal parameter is treated like a local name. So that is the important point. That if you are having some variable declared, formal parameter is just like local name. Okay, and the storage for the formals is in activation record of the procedure. So storage is in procedure. It's the activation record is storage is in procedure only. Storage is in procedure. Meaning, what is the meaning of this statement? Is this if main is a function and suppose int a equal to 10 and b equal to 20, and if I say foo a comma b, and foo is still having a parameter int c comma int d. So here whatever the, okay, if suppose this is a integer and let's say return c plus d. In this case formula actual I already told you that this two part is your actual. Okay, this is the actual parameter and these two part c and d part is your formal parameter. Okay, so that is fine. And it is saying that formal parameter is treated just like a local name for the storage, and it is in the activation. So formal this formal parameters are in the storage will be activation record. It will be stored in the activation record of what? Activation record of foo function. Okay, so that will be stored over there. The caller evaluates the actual parameter and passed R value for the storage of the form. So here to directly it will evaluates this. There is nothing for the evaluation, but for A and B, so A will be associated with the location 1000, and here will be a value. So for I can say that L value of A is 1000, and R value of A is 10. So now here in this case, it is passes the evaluate and pass the R value of that storage. Okay. One simple rule when we solve the problem related with call by value, any change, where I can write here, okay, fine. Any change in formal parameter, okay, formal parameter does not reflect in actual. So they are sort of independent of each other. Okay, independent of each other. So you change this parameter in this here. Yes, return c plus d is not changing any value, just returning the c plus d. But suppose if I say c plus plus or d plus plus, that does not have any effect on this A and B. Okay, so that is what the meaning of the statement. So that's all for this discussion. Thank you.